look at it in little small steps. You do step one, hey, that worked. You do step two, hey, that worked. Step three, hey, that worked. And before you know it, you've got hair on your head. It's not as scary as what you think. And I'm telling you, when I first saw this crazy thing, and I looked at it and I thought, there is no way in heck this is ever going to work. Well, you can see what happened. Greetings, my fellow hair comrades. How's it going today? Rick here, just to talk to you a little bit about all things hair system. I have a unit on my head that's a little bit of an older unit. As a matter of fact, there have been a couple of units in between that I've worn, and then I went back and looked through all the hair that I have on a shelf in my closet, units that have been retired that I just can't seem to quite throw away. I don't know what that's about. Anyway, and plus I have a brand new one waiting. And I saw this one, I thought, I'm gonna see what that does. So I got it back out, and I gave it a new haircut, which is, shorter, as you can see, than from what I usually do. And I have gotten compliments on it all day long. The hairline is absolutely phenomenal. Really, really good. Get it closer, closer, so you can see. And be as critical as you want of that, but you just can't really. So anyway, it makes me happy, and that's all I care about. And I want you to like it too, and I want you to like me. But anyway, the point of this video is this. To first-time wearers, if you are on the fence about, do I do this, do I not do this? A common response is, I don't think I can do it. I don't have the qualifications. I don't have the know-how. There is no way I can accomplish that. And so I want to address that fear today. I felt that when the first time I ordered it, and I'm a barber, so I kind of knew my way around the hair world. I've been a barber for 44 years. Yeah, you heard me right, 44 years. But I was still scared to death. I'd never had any experience with it. And on top of all that, for me to even try it meant I had to shave the top of my head of what little hair I had left. Now that is a real commitment and frightening. So here's my advice. Let me tell you this. Don't look at it as a whole. Look at it in small increments. It's like, okay, I'm going to make the decision to do this, and what you will get is a box like this, okay? And in that box will be from Superhairpieces, this hair system in a plastic bag. This is HD111 number 270H. And it's in a bag like this. You open this bad boy up, and there's a bit of a net on it. You can see right here that you take off. And I'm going to do that. Look at that. And the first thing, it's got the tag there. The first thing you're going to go do is, what, really? I mean, look at this. What is all of that about? Quite obviously, I can't do this, right? So you're going to really think, what am I supposed to do with this? Okay, so I have a video about cutting the front hairline. You will notice on the front of it, where's the front? Over here. There is that's the front, and there is a section there of thin skin that has to be trimmed off. I have found that it works for me much, much better to leave the hair stuck to this plastic cap that it's on. And I have a styrofoam head, wig head, that I put this on, and I pin this back, and I take an X-Acto knife or a straight razor or something, and I cut that right next to the hairline to get that excess off. And the reason I leave it stuck to the plastic is because that plastic holds that thin skin in place, because we're talking thin skin, thinner than this, thin skin. And so it's just all wiggly and all of that. So for me, there are other ways to do it, but for me, it works best to do it with it still stuck to this plastic part. And that way it just stays nice and straight. Now I just cut that thin skin off, and it's real easy. But some But that, I've got a video about cutting that front hairline that if you're interested, you can go and see. But the real thing I want to talk to you about is when I was young and had a full head of hair, if someone would have come up to me and said, okay, Rick, you have two choices. You can either be bald or have a thick head of hair. Which way do you want to go? How many of us are going to say, oh, I think I'll take the bald choice? Not a single one. So today, with technology and with the quality that Superhairpieces brings to the table with these hair systems, there is no reason to not have hair. It's affordable, it's simple, it's fast, and there's not any worries about it. I ride a motorcycle, I swim, I get in the hot tub that's sitting right out there. I go to the gym. You've seen videos of that. Zero limitations, zero limitations. And I can't remember the last time I've ever had a problem. And the problem came, there, like I said, don't get me wrong, there's a little bit of a learning curve, and I hope I'm helping with that you learn from my mistakes. One of the best videos you could watch is the one where I'm actually installing the hair system and I'm putting the glue on and I'm showing how I bend over the mirror to put it there. If you're a first timer, please watch that video because it will help a lot. Because on an occasion, because I would have the glue on that system and some people put it on their head. Well, let's just say I'd put it on my head and then I wouldn't match it up exactly right. And so there would be no glue on my head under the unit over here, and then there would be glue sticking out from the unit over here, and that's sticky and the hair sticks to it. I just found it so much easier for me just to put the glue on the unit, and I try to say, how do you get it on there? Because once it touches your scalp, it's there. Bending over a mirror, putting the front together, unrolling it, works like a charm. You can do this. I promise you can. It's not near as scary as it looks. So, my comrades, peace, love, joy, all those good things. Happy hair, happy life, or is that happy wife, happy life? I think maybe both of those things count. Peace out, guys. Take care.